And we are live with another outstanding Christmas episode of the Square Table Degenerates. The guest was supposed to be on earlier. He's gonna be on next month. He's got some stuff. He gets tired with the medication he's on, so he just it's hit and miss, man. And at the end of the day, Dorito, these guys are doing me a favor, by doing the show. So I'm not gonna hate.
I love hanging with you, bro. It's all good.
But Merry Christmas, everyone. It's not really Christmas yet, but, if you're Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff. We got Christmas in a couple days. If you want to come up on the panel, let me know. Connie, how are you? How are you, Connie? Mr. U-Haul's in the building, too. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dorito, the other day, man, I was fucking pretty floored in those fucking gummies, dude. I had so many of them, and I was...
Yeah, that's cool. I wish I could have hung, but it smelled like ass, bro. I had to go.
Funky Uncle John Raid in the building. Hell yeah. Gaffa, what's up, buddy? Dude, I went to Michigan today. I got some fucking bangers. I got these cannabis cups. Here, I'll show you. I'll do one right now. And then if people super chat, I'll do these cannabis cups. These are like Reese's peanut butter cups. These are like 40 a piece or 30 a piece.
Hi, everybody. I'm marinating.
See, look. So these are pretty good. It tastes just like fucking peanut butter cups. You can't tell the difference. Like, these would be dangerous at a nursing home. Damn, we got 14 people watching already. I'm just going to drop the link in the chat because I'm not trying to message 800 people. If you come up, you got to get along with Dorito, and that's about it. Just get along with me and Dorito, and that's about it.
Over there?
We are rocking it, people. Funky Uncle John's in the building, too. Who else? Oh, Josh Maxwell. What's up, buddy? How's life, man? JV's in the house. What's up, homie? We're chilling. This water is still good, man, because I was driving early, and all I had was coffee when I was driving. I have no, whatchamacallit. There was no water. I didn't have any water. It's going pretty good, man. We're doing good. Dorito's a little preoccupied right now. When he gets back, we'll bring him back up. But we're chilling over here. Yeah, you can call me Joey. It is what it is, man. It's funny, Josh, because I had so many people, like guys like Dorito and Lep and God, who else? All these other people. I met them 100 times. I don't think I've called them ever by their first names. I still got to think about it when I talk about Dorito's first name. What's up, Haim? How you doing, buddy? We are chilling, a little bit of illin. Like a fucking villain. Put a smoke here in a second. I don't really have anything playing because I thought that the guy was going to come on, so... It's kind of a haphazard smoke weed show. I tried to decorate it up a little bit. Got virtual lights. Those aren't real. Kind of cool. You're smoking. Yeah, right, exactly, Josh. STD. You can call me STD. Oh, Connie. The lovely Connie coming in hot. That's beautiful. Connie, I'm going to pass out because you love it. Connie's a sponsor of the stream until somebody comes in more hotter. That was beautiful, Connie. You're lovely. I was just up there earlier. We were joking about in Michigan. We were joking about the Ohio because one guy's like, no, not too many people from Ohio. And it's like, oh yeah, but I get this for everybody's from Ohio. And there was like 8 people in line at the dispensary in Monroe. It's called Herb or URB, and every one of us was from Ohio. Literally everybody in line was from Ohio. It was great. All right, Mr. Dorito's back. Stand by, guys. There we go.
Sorry, neighbor.
There's no problem, buddy. There's no problem.
They opened up a new little shop down the street. It's wonderful.
Oh, your buddy's opened up a shop?
No, there's not him, but there's a new one opened up. They gave 10 permits for the city. And so
what? What kind of business?
Shops
like a motor shop? What kind of shop? I'm not following you.
I'm just playing charades right now with you. This is great. What are you doing?
Weed shops?
Shops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the underground, isn't the underground out there really bad? I mean, I heard that like...
Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. These are all top end, well-known, well-established type units.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
BC is in the building. What's up, buddy?
Fuck.
What is up, sir?
You know,
What is up?
you've been sitting behind the monitor for about 3 or 4 days now, and I haven't had to look at you. But there you are.
Do you want to fucking see how hard I can punch?
Sure, why not?
I know Kung Fu, also Dorito. Back off.
Kung
It's
Fu ain't
Chris-
shit. I know
It's
gun
Christmas time. Be nice and
I
don't
was
bite
being nice.
and don't bite the Christmas lights. You body shaming motherfucker, you.
Yeah, the lights are going to be in your face throughout the show, depending on what panel you're in. So it should be fun. It should be fun. Those StreamYard still has these cool overlays. They do. I thought they got rid of them. I typed in StreamYard overlays, and they got the whole list of all the holidays and shit. So it's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. It puts it in front of the camera. That's neat.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Like an overlay. And they got the background. This is the background I settled on. There was another one, but I thought it was too. This was the other background. I was too pinkish. I didn't like that one too much. I like this one better. A little more
Reminds me of salmon. It looks salmony color.
Right. That is very salmon, right? If you got those shoes,
too salmon.
right? The shoes are like pink, and people think they're pink, but they're like, oh, they're not pink. They're salmon.
Salmon.
Those are pink.
Joshua, best thing I learned when jacking up the toes is you got to wrap them real tight and then put on a nice thick sock, and it won't hurt as much.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
Hey, there we go. Everyone knows it.
Fucking weed, bro. Oh, so you guys may be pleased to know last week's stream was not monetized, or it's limited ads, and I appealed it, and they still gave it limited ads. So we did it, boys. We swore enough to fucking fuck the censors, bro. I think it was when I don't know. It had to have been Blake.
I would probably say.
Was it me or was Mr. Blake drinking these?
No, he was not. No,
just a little bit.
Allegedly. We not know for sure. We're investigating.
Right, if he wasn't drinking, he was a clumsy motherfucker, that's for sure.
Well, sometimes you slip, and it's all good. It's part of life. It's part of reality. It's part of realization.
Well, it's winter, man. It's slippy.
Yep.
You don't know what's going on this
As long as you get back up and keep trotting, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how much you fall.
Energize your bunny motto. Just keep on going.
Hell yeah, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we've all been there in some extent. Everybody in this panel's been drunk in life. We know how it goes. Yeah,
man.
I never really had a problem with alcohol. Other stupid things I learned my lesson with.
Alcohol for me became a problem for everybody else, not for me. It became a problem for everybody else. Where's he at? What's he doing? Get him off of there. Will you tell him to shut up and sit down? Like, is he going home soon? You know, everyone's problem but my own. That's what the bad thing for drinking me was.
I just learned what alcohol's not to drink. You know, certain stuff made me ding ding round one. And if I was out on a mission, I'd grab a bottle of that shit.
Yeah.
Well, don't drink brown liquor is the fucking start. Brown liquor is very bad for you. I mean, can some people handle brown liquor? Sure, some people can. But at the end of the day, they're not doing fucking 12 shots. They're doing 1 or 2, tasting it, getting the notes or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're not fucking pounding it like it's, you know, the elixir of life. So you got, I mean, that's the thing. It's that Jack Daniels mainly. Regular
tequila
Jack
gets me, dude, with like reposados, the big time Mexican. There's one called Four Asses, and it's a bottle that I got one time from Juarez when I lived in New Mexico. Big old bottle with a cork, dude, and damn near like a lick and stick label. Had 4 worms in the bottom of that thing, dude, and they called it Four Asses. And that stuff, dude, I remember getting in like 3 or 4 fights because of that stuff. Just one bottle.
All right, we're getting some fan mail in. The mail says merely mute Dorito, please, is what they say.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Squirrel.
It's from an anonymous donor, anonymous tipster.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass, Squirrel.
Hey, that's what it is, man. I mean, we're getting some people. If you want suggestions, definitely send me suggestions. I probably won't do it because Dorito's a nice guy, and he would just be cranky if I muted him. He would just be like, the sign language would be so bad.
You go fuck yourself later. You know that. You know I love you, bro.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, you just got I mean, ask your friends. If you know more than 5 people, they'll tell you if you're a fucking drunk or not. Be like, hey, honestly, in your opinion, am I a drunk? They'll be like, dude, I didn't want to tell you this, but fuck yes. You know, they're going to tell you. It's fucking obvious. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
exactly.
at least for most people, if you're that delusional to where you can't figure it out, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but typically ask your friends. If they tell you you're drunk, throttle it down a little bit. I'm not saying you got to quit, just throttle it down a little bit.
It's ironic with weed and drinking how when you're on weed, you always think everybody knows you're smoking it, but nobody does. And when you're drinking, you always think nobody knows I'm drinking, but everybody does.
Oh, I
It's
never
wow.
really cared, dude. I was the drinker, dude, that I'd have a Jägermeister Goldschlager in this hand and drink 2 beers. I'd go up to the bar, shoot that, and then drink another beer and then have that beer back. By the time I finished that third beer or that second beer, I'd go back up to the bar, do the same thing over and over again. If I got sick, I'd look at somebody, be right back. I'm going to puke. I'd go into the bathroom, I'd throw up, I'd come back out, keep power drinking. Now,
yeah. Also, too, if you're puking a couple times a week, I would throttle down as well.
that was what made me mellow out, not so much the fighting. I learned not to drink certain alcohols. It made me always want to fight. And you can ask Luch that one. Luch will.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, and you're past this now, but like if you have any inclination of fighting when you're drinking, you shouldn't be drinking. Bottom line. I mean, it's nobody. You shouldn't do something that's going to make you fight. Normal people don't fucking fight. Bottom line. I know some people out there.
I'm a grown ass
it's a controversial opinion. You go to bars, people bump into you. You want to check it. Prior to you're an idiot if you get into fucking pointless fights at a bar. It never accomplishes anything.
Dude,
only upside is you could go to jail. Is about it.
At this age, yes, we totally are. When you're young and dumb, dude, in your 20s, and you grab that bottle of liquor because you know it's going to get loaded, you know it's going to get you loaded, you know it's going to turn you into a brick wall and give you superpowers, dude. You don't care at that point.
Hey, Shredder, I mean, honestly, Shredder,
like
you're
not
wrong there. You're not too far
Alcohol
off
will
there.
get you in trouble because you want to get it. You want it to get you in trouble.
And we've been around the block. There's like 120, 140 years of living up here. Almost a century and a half when you think about it. That's a lot of life advice. And we've all been around the ringer. We've been around the world. Seen I've gotten drunk on 3 continents. I've seen fucking, 15 different countries. Dorito, BC have done a bunch of stuff too. It's, we're not going to sit out here. I mean, I could see if I did like one show and then stop it. We've been doing this for 3, 4, 5 years now. Yeah, of course, we have some good advice. A lot of people, dude. So
I ain't at that age no more, bro. If I'm going to fight drinking, sober or not, that's because there's a bullseye somewhere, and that's just the way it's meant to fucking be.
It would take an act of Congress, literally an act of Congress to get me to fight. I'm just not a fighter. I'll give a fuck. Go ahead. You could be bad. We're going to fight. I'm not going to stop until you. No, you're going to stop because I'm going to call the cops and they're going to arrest you. And then I'll go over there and smoke some weed because I'm not going to fight because you're an idiot. That's the way I look at all fighting. Like you could literally get out of every fight by just talking to the person. And if you can't, and they're insane, they need law enforcement reactions. That's everything. Bottom line. I don't have much excuse, Dorito. I don't have much.
I somewhat agree with you.
I don't have much empathy for people who can't control their emotions. Everything they want to do is fight, and that goes. And this is a controversial thing too. That includes when people say stuff. Oh, you blah blah blah. You got to suck it up as a human being. You got to. There's some things there's differences separates us between the orangutans. Orangutans maybe getting fights because all the time they don't know it better. They know how to talk. We're civilized fucking human beings. Certain things.
I agree with you to an extent. There's certain lines that just shouldn't be crossed, and when they're crossed, there's just no going back. That's
but violence is honestly the last resort. You can talk tough and all that, but really, it's the last fucking resort.
For the most part,
you up play, I will fucking bury you, bro.
For the most part, I totally agree. For the most part, but sometimes it's necessary.
The mouth is a very better word than the fist. Dorito, there's not many people. There's certain people that wouldn't fall for it, but there's not many people in this world. If I really wanted to, I couldn't bury with the word online. Yeah. I didn't, because I'm not a hateful guy. I'm not a hateful guy. If somebody did some hateful shit, bro, and they come at me, I go live and like, look, I don't normally do this, but this guy right here, and then listen to fuck. That does 30 times more than any fight will ever do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's one of the problems, though, is accountability. Back then, when stuff like this wasn't around, you were held accountable for what you said and did. And it was partially because of that reason. If you said certain things to a person and you wasn't behind a screen, that person probably wring your neck. And I'm not saying you. I'm just saying anybody in general.
That's why I don't argue with. I don't know your face.
I'm just saying. That's why I agree with you guys to an extent. You know what I mean?
Oh, and I would agree. Some people probably do need a punch to the face, but at the end of the day, that's not my place. Life will take care of itself.
I agree. Karma is a bitch. I totally agree with that one.
Right. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm too lazy to fight. I'm not gonna waste my energy. I'm 47 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not even trying to stay on that subject. I just saying I agree with you to an extent.
Junkyard, what's up, buddy?
We'll leave it at that. I don't even want to talk about ding ding round one. This is a Christmas party, not a fucking boxing party.
If it was a Festivus party, we could have the feats of strength and shit and pin each other.
Dorito loves to argue, though. He's an arguer.
Well, we all like to argue. We're all talkers. We all like to argue.
You know, the whole thing is it's not so much arguing when you're talking with your friends. Yes, it gets heated. Yes, volume gets high. There's disagreements. There's even at times there's even frustrations and anger towards one another.
Never.
But when it's friends, it's friends. When it's somebody else, yeah, I'll fucking argue. Why not?
You love to argue, though. No, you don't. You don't like to argue at all.
Dorito likes me.
It's not that I don't like to argue.
Yeah, Dorito's the right guy. He wants to be right.
Some people I like to have a conversation with. Some people piss me off.
No, you don't like doing that.
What are you talking about?
You don't like to argue.
Look at you, fucker.
Yes, you do like to argue.
You hear him?
No, you don't.
You hear this fucker? You hear this motherfucker knocking? Not gonna work. Not gonna work there, BC.
What's happening?
I will take a blowtorch to you.
What do you think I was doing to you? Was I mind fucking you just there?
You weren't mind fucking me.
Did you feel me?
You
want me to buy you lunch?
You're instigating, biatch.
What am I instigating? What's the end result, though? What's the end result?
I want to kick you in the nuts, bro.
See, there's violence. See, Exhibit A. See, you went straight. We didn't even talk about it. You just went right to kicking me in the balls. You see?
JB, wait,
I don't think it was justified.
No, I'm not arguing that I don't argue. I don't like to argue with certain people.
Yes, you do. You like to
argue.
argue.
You better stop.
Yes, you do.
Stop it now. Stop it now. I'm going to take a fucking blowtorch to your feet.
Right meow?
Right meow.
Sorry. It's Christmas.
That's right. This is season 2. Be motherfucking jolly. Connie's got it right. Be jolly.
BC, talk about the pot calling the kettle black and white, huh?
Who's
comes in here and says Doritos shit? He's instigating like a motherfucker.
Are you still hooked on color? Stop being racist now. Come on.
There we go.
Color means nothing to nobody. Come on now.
No racism here, boy. You should know that.
You're racist against black or white people. You just said it. Not against the whole, just black and white people. What do you got against black and white people?
I'm far from racist.
Dorito would claim Mexicanism just to get the quesadillas. I know that guy. It's not a bad play though. Quesadillas are fucking good. Quesadillas are good.
I would claim it.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Nope.
I like some quesadillas.
Here's your answer again.
Thank you, Connie. I changed. I was in my Barbie shirt, the Ken shirt earlier, and I changed. I was like, shit, I don't have a Christmas shirt.
Damn it.
I changed into this. We're trying to be festive as fuck. We're festive fucks over here, Connie. If we were any more festive, a fucking bird would break out. You know?
Bum-pum-pum-pum.
Right, Parumpa-pum, motherfucking pum. Now we join him, Parumpa-pum. I can't remember the lyrics to that. The drummer voice. Right. Festive as fuck, bro. The goddamn tree with tinsel on it. I got the bear. Here's Blake. Here's a bear with
sticky bear
on it. Festive bear.
It looks like the Grinch color.
Does it?
It's sticky bear.
It's got like a greenish yellowy hue.
It does a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just lighting a little bit, and I got this Frosty, or this is a snowman. They call him Frosty, but little snowman.
He looks all right.
NBL, I would have mistletoe in the studio if like there were some chicks over, but there's nobody here, so
there you go.
When I put it up, Pat comes over.
I tried to kiss Dorito, but his lips are all chafed. He won't put the proper cream on, and I refuse to do it again. One kiss was good enough for me.
Gringo, like a regular gringo, pero más chingón. Down with the familia through marriage to a spicy Latina, or having a friendship with some down-ass homies. I have both, thank you.
Barbecue pit dog, I don't know. If somebody's got a good Guinness recipe, link it, you can drop in the chat. I'm not really a chef per se, so I don't really, have it like that, but somebody's got some good recipes out there, definitely share them.
Absolutely. I'm an eater, not a maker. Let's just get that clear.
All right, that's the way I look at it. I mean, not that I couldn't cook, but I mean, It's like half the time it's cheaper just to buy the shit already cooked than it is to cook yourself.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Let the experts take care of that end of it.
Fucking A, bro.
I can't be good at everything, Joey. Fuck, I gotta let other people have some good skills too.
Well, it's like this, man. You gotta, if you want to be good at stuff, be good at stuff that makes money. Like, I'm not saying you can't make money with
you used to be a glazer. I was thinking donuts at first.
I know everybody.
Not that you can't make money with food, but you gotta the people who are rich with the food. You gotta know how to talk to people too. You know, you gotta have guys like Gordon Ramsay and all them executive chefs. They know how to smooch people. They know how to have presentation. They're all about flair, entertaining people. You know, not just cooking food. There's a lot more to cooking food than just cooking food. If you want to make money off of it, if you want to make that kind of money, if you just want to be a
guy named Chef Joachim, and then tell me different.
What's that, buddy?
A guy named Chef Joachim.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a good chef.
Do you know Chef Ronald McDonald? Do you know him?
Is he cousins with Jacques Lecoton?
Oh, he's got some weird redheaded curly hair going on and big shoes, but man, he makes a fine hamburger. What are you doing?
I'm trying to eat the light bulb.
From my end, it doesn't line up. It looks like you're trying to smooch me. And I don't know if you want an open mouth kiss. Is that what you want? You can just ask, Dorito. You don't have to send me these weird messages. You want to see my pig parts? It's Christmas time. I'll let you in.
Your pig parts?
I'll let you in. Yeah, my pig parts.
Your pig parts. Okay. Mm-hmm. Your pig parts. What, you got some brisket going on or what?
It's all pink on the inside, boys. We should put that.
Hey, Carla. What's up, Bobo? Brian. BC Pit Dog.
Hey, Robert. Man, lots of new people here I've never seen before. Hey, Lone Star. Carla. Brian.
Yeah, so I got a full-size quad in the back of the truck that I got to build next week. And Luch don't have to.
Now, why did you say that? What do you mean a full-size quad? Like an adult one?
It's not the small ones that I usually put Luch on. I get to ride this one.
Oh, okay.
My shoulder's good. Everything's good. I've been blessed. I'm good to go.
So why do you want to get on that thing and go fuck your shoulder up? That's what's going to happen?
I'm sorry. I'm going to go have some fun.
No, you got to keep it below 15 kilometers an hour. Oh, sorry, 12 mile an hour for you American folks. Do you wear a helmet at least?
He does not wear a helmet.
Always wear helmets. You got to wear gear, dude. Trust me. I rolled a cart too, man, or put it on its side.
Well, I've talked to you privately and in person, and I know your brain is not that well off, so you want to protect that as much as you can going forward, Dorito. That's all.
Yeah, he's seen a couple knocks, bro. You're going to be sitting around going like this all day, not knowing what you're doing.
You've said some weird things, and then I've been like, he rides them ATVs. He's knocked his brain around. Look at him. Poor little fella. Comes on camera looking like that every day. My God, something's wrong with him.
The pot calling the kettle black again.
Poor little buddy. I say you smell good and you're athletic, but yeah,
I don't want to fucking throw you because I don't want to break your brim again. So
that's okay. You know what I learned though, Dorito?
A couple times.
No matter how much duct tape you have, you can't fix stupid.
That's not duct tape. I did it right.
Oh, cool.
I used resin.
Yeah, how come you're not 3D printing no more? You all hell onto it first time we met. Now it's seems like it's few and far between.
Oh, let me
Equipment problems? Cost of wire? What's going on?
No, let's see. I got 20 figures over there, 20 figures over here that I'm sanding.
Holy shit.
I got to start up another 20. So I'm doing, it's just the same shit. I'm doing another run of figures. Yes, that is. You can call it a voodoo doll, but I put fire under its feet. I just was tapping him in the balls. I threw him once, but his bib broke on his hat, and I felt bad, and I had to repair it. It took me a while to find it, though, because it did get lost.
The fact that you said you were tapping that model's balls in his cigarette after me is kind of... I just say we kiss and get it over with. Put your lips to the camera right now. I'll give you a kiss.
Hey, Dorito, Robert has a question. Are you going to be going live at any point this weekend?
I don't think so, Tim.
Okay, so Dorito is not going to have a Christmas special at all with
Luch isn't coming down. We did one last year because we was up there.
You know, it'd be cool if you and Luch did a Christmas special and Luch was just calm with a cup of cocoa and Christmas slippers. No yelling. Just sit back. One New Year go, and then New Year just fly at her again.
Okay, let me explain something. Luch is the same way minus the tone.
Oh, I can, and the mask, I hope.
Yes, and the mask. Well,
Okay.
at times.
You don't take them downtown with that mask on, do you?
Oh, dude, you should see the neighbors sometimes. When he rides down the street with the scooter and the cape, dude. He's got the camera. He waves to him. And
yeah, but them neighbors are great.
Where he lives, he is known amongst some of the residents as well on the mountain. They have seen him in the mask.
Yeah, but the guy driving down screaming and hollering with a mask on, them are the guys you don't have to worry about. It's the neighbors you don't fucking see in the mask. Yeah. That's you got to worry about.
Yeah, his luchisms are known, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I love neighbors like that when they're loud and proud and screamy and setting fireworks off at 2 a.m. I love them guys. They just.
I will never go into a gun store with him again.
There you go.
He straight up Jay and Silent Bob flash coat trench played the tuck and everything, dude. Right there in front of the.
Did he walk up to all the chicks and go, "What are you packing? What are you packing?" I mean, it's a gun store. You'll get a little.
He's at the wax museum with his stepson and his wife.
Okay.
And they're taking pictures of the wax museums. He walks over and gets his stepson. He goes and curdles Marilyn Monroe and gets the stepson to go try to pull up the dress and shit. Dude, he's got some pictures, bro. He's got some pictures.
Joey, did you mail order marijuana store?
It did. And she got her. I don't know if she got the second envelope. She got the first one. Blake got his.
Did you get any deals from your store, like 20%?
Yeah. Well, I got. I got a bunch of shake, like fucking 10 ounces of shake. So I'm gonna be good.
Wow.
At shake. Well, I'm gonna give some of that away for Christmas too. I give my daughter an ounce and some that kind of stuff. But I got a bunch of these chocolates, these little cannabis cups.
Mm-hmm.
Like those. I got some more of the bars too, the little chocolate bars. Because the chocolate we already got enough gummies. Kim uses gummies to go to sleep, but like chocolate's just so much better than gummy. It really is. It tastes better. It gets you fucked up more. You know what I mean? At least for weed. I don't know what it is about chocolate and weed, but
there's this one candy bar.
Don't they say chocolate soothes out a weed high when you're edibles? Like if you're too high, you're supposed to eat regular chocolate. And
I think it's because of the temperature or something like that.
I think some of the THC has the same active chemicals as weed. They say
I think so too.
If you eat a pound of chocolate, it's like the same thing as smoking an ounce of weed or some shit. I can't remember the exact thing, but it's it puts you in that mode, and that combination of the chocolate and the weed is fucking perfect, man. It's just,
I think that's a temperature thing too, like you were saying about how active it is and how inactive. I think if it's like you put one of those things in the freezer or something, and you eat an ice cold bar or something like that, they're not gonna. You guys ever done that with your candy bars? Put them in the freezer?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah. Just put them in the fucking refrigerator for a little bit or freezer. And well, especially like in the summer, dude, because if you got chocolate.
Hold on, I remember the name. It popped into my head. Hold on. Squirrel. One minute. You ever seen those candy bars? It's a triangle. It's called a Cordova. And it's got a cow with a third eye. Mm. Have you ever seen those?
I have.
You can look them up.
No.
If you can ever get one of those, it's a triangle chocolate bar, and it's got little tiny triangles that you break off. Dude, do not eat the whole candy bar. Try it in little bits of triangles, because if you try to eat the whole thing, dude, it's going to straight up shove your dingus right in the dirt, dude. And that I promise you, dude, you will be walking at an angle.
Well, half the time you just end up going to sleep. I mean, that's because if you eat too much edibles, half the time you just be sitting there like this, and then you're just like. When what's her name was over here, Elizabeth. When Elizabeth was over here, she was keeping up with me weed for weed, and because we were doing gummies at Super Chats. She literally was sleeping on the table like she was in high school. She's like, "Oh, I gotta go." I was like, "Yep, I know why." some guys you just met to fucking sit out and passed under the fucking table. Yeah,
I would chalk that stuff up more to brownies and cookies though, because those I don't know why those things to me are just those will lay you out. Hey, what's up, Lep? Take a chomp of the bulb, bro.
Hey, Lep's being covered by the bulb.
You just got an idea. Put it right over your head. I got an idea. Boing.
The yellow ones don't taste too bad, bro.
I agree with Joey. I've eaten 1,000 milligrams edibles, and I just went to sleep. I don't know if I was really high, but I'm like, fuck, I just paid $70 to go to sleep when I can sleep for free every night. What is the fucking point? I don't get it.
You gotta balance that shit. Yeah, that's why, with the cookies, that's what people always complain. Like, oh, it's so strong, I just fall asleep. Well, I mean, just don't eat the whole thing then. Eat a little bit.
Well,
Give me 2
Buddy's
seconds.
got
I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
Buddy's got a point about the edibles and the chocolate because I not THC, but I buy infused mushrooms, and I bought chocolate bar infused mushrooms. Gets me ripped. I buy the same amount, 3 grams in gummies, and I don't know if it's because they're slower to metabolize or whatever, but it seemed like I just didn't get as high, and I chewed them fuckers right up. But the chocolate, wow, I get ripped on mushroom chocolate. Holy fuck.
Drink them anymore?
What a great way to ingest them mushrooms. So I can't crush the real ones up and just eat them. What a horrible taste.
I can't fuck with edibles, and I definitely can't fuck with no shrooms anymore.
Oh, man, the shrooms are good once in a while, but...
Oh, I had a bad trip past 2 times, so it's like, all right, I'm done with that. That phase
what's a bad trip, though, especially if you've never had one? What happens?
Anxiety.
Anxiety? Are you around lots of people, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a toughie, man, because...
Yeah, usually I'm out and about, too, where back in my days of tripping, on blotter, it was always in a house. We were always in a house. We never tripped outside. We always had a group that we would hang with, that we're all comfortable with, and then dose, and we all stick together. Nobody leaves,
I hear you.
Past couple times on shrooms, I was one was at a bonfire and the other one was at a bar. So
yeah, shrooms aren't totally legal up here. They're still illegal, but it's a gray area. It's basically just, we don't give a fuck. Like, there's no money put in towards law enforcement to search out mushrooms or weed, guys. It's all fentanyl now. Cocaine, heroin, and even in British Columbia, that's legal now too. So it's like, fuck, man, to be arrested for drugs in British Columbia, you got to be packing a shitload or, have guns with it or something nefarious, because the weed charges alone just aren't around anymore. To pull you over, it's like, you got weed? No. Well, you're going to jail. Here's a bag. Always carry weed with you in Canada. It's a law. Jesus Christ, man. It's everywhere. You can't get away from it. Yeah. I wish I knew what was coming when I was a child, man. If you told 12-year-old me this was going to happen, I'd be like, out to lunch. Never.
I posted on Facebook earlier today. I said it. We're at the point in America when it's perfectly acceptable to give your grown ass kid a fucking weed for Christmas. It's a great time to be alive.
It's true.
Think about that 30 years ago. Oh, here's some weed. You have to keep that in the low. Now,
dude,
here's all this weed.
I used to pay $100 for a quarter ounce, not less than 3 years ago, and now I'm paying $40 an ounce.
Yeah,
come on.
No, my dad
didn't smoke. My dad didn't smoke a joint until I was 21.
That's the closest thing I can find to the original chocolate bars they used to make.
Like, they have weed stores closing in our province, and it's not because of they got good product or sales or not. It's just they're not selling enough. It's just other people it's like you got to lower the price just to get people through the door.
Yeah,
there's so many options.
Well, I mean, up here in the States here, dude, it's different in every state, but like there hasn't been a time I've been up to Michigan, at least in Monroe, when they've opened up that new, they call it like the Green Mile. It's like fucking 7 or 8 weed stores right off exit like 12 or whatever, off of 95 there. And I have never been in there when there has been a line out the fucking door, like out the door. Sometimes the guy was telling me earlier last week they had a line that wrapped around the building 3 times. There was fucking like 200-300 people in line. Like, it's like fucking selling Beatles tickets every day. Like, it's insane amount of weed.
Well, I was always wondering, like, you see these commercials, I'm like, when are weed commercials coming on? Like, when are this, like they do the hard alcohol and the beer commercials. I get that. But then I thought, weed is one of them things you don't have to advertise.
Right.
It's advertisement dream come true. Like, for spending money on advertisement, and weed is zero.
Well, dude, sell weed for a little bit. I'm not saying out there go be a drug dealer, but like, get some weed, get something that tastes good, get something like that. You don't have to advertise, like you said. Like, and people always come back for more. There's never enough. Especially with edibles. People go through edibles like whatever, like, oh, and then next thing you know, they're gone. They got nothing left. They go, you got some more? It's like, dude, you went through the whole bag already in one fucking night? Groovy, what's up, buddy? That's how it is with weed, man. I mean, even me, dude, I go up there, I'm like, oh, I'll get this. I got 20 fucking packs of this between this and the bars. And I guarantee it's going to be gone by the end of the year. I just know how it is with me and how it is with my friends. They just go so fast, dude. It's like that. There's still demand up here. You got triple the demand in Ohio and this whole belt area. It's still a lot more demand, and the price just keeps going down. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be like Oklahoma here soon, or Oregon, or whatever. It's crazy, man. I love it.
My golden speech to anyone that's inquiring about weed is to walk into any store or dispensary and tell them, when he says, "How can I help you?" Sell me the stuff that's going to make me come back tomorrow and go, "You, sir, know exactly what you're talking about." If you don't see me show up tomorrow, you're full of shit. So do your magic. I'll leave you at it. I don't want to hear nothing else.
I'm going to tell you what I want. You tell me what you recommend and what I should have. I'm going to check that out. And if that's not right, why should I be coming back?
Yeah, it's just...
I agree. I agree 110%.
Well, if you're asking me how can I help you, this is how you can help me.
BC,
make me come back tomorrow.
Can you believe we agreed on something?
No, I didn't agree with you. What are you talking about? You stay within your own lane, buddy.
I agree with you.
Maybe New Year's. Yeah, of course you agree with me because I'm always right. You know that. Finally, you're learning. Hey, that brain has got hope for you yet. Good on that helmet. Good job.
That
didn't work out like you wanted, did Dorito?
I'm just getting off work, and I go to my corner store to grab some beer. And there's a bar right there, and one of my buddies is out there. Come on and do a shot, man. Do a shot. And I'm like, man, I don't like to drink and drive. Just one shot. And I'm like, all right. He's very persistent. I need to get away from him. I'm going to go do this shot. So we're in the bar, do the shot. And then I'm like, did you know this bar has the $5 pool tabs, which, the pot goes up, 1,500, 750, 500, 250, I think, and then 25 and 5 or something like that. I fucking, I walk over there and he's like, yeah, man, we've been playing all day. We played this row. I was like, oh, okay. I pull out a 20. I throw that in him. $250. Cha-ching.
Nice.
Wow.
On top of a $500 tip from today's gig plus truck pay.
Nice.
Well, hey, you want to come out for the Jets Browns tailgate next Thursday, man? You should come out for that shit. It's gonna be a banger, man.
Like I said, I'll be out at noon.
Is that a true tailgate? Like, you guys do it right in the parking lot? Like, is that true? That is true, eh? And the cops don't bother you?
No, it's encouraged.
That's fucking awesome, though, that the cops don't bug people.
They'd rather have you pre-game and then go into the game than party all.
Out here, the RCMP would fuck with us doing that.
Oh, dude, my buddy Steve runs it. He's to the point where it's actually a 501(c)(3) charity now. It's tax deductible. He has like literally how many left? 300-400 people he sells to. It's $30 a person. Everybody's all you can eat, all you can drink. They have breakfast. He gets there. He's ready set up by like 5. He gets there at 5. So like 5:30, the food's already out. You got breakfast until about 9. You can drink the whole time if you want.
So do the NFL teams encourage this tailgate?
Oh yeah, every city has tailgating.
Now another question: do they at least anyone that encourages? Okay, anyone that encourages big drinking events around here, they'll offer like, hey, if you want a shuttle to go home, here's the bus. Don't drive, just get on the bus. We'll take you where you go.
They don't back it like that, but they know Cleveland is known for their tailgating. I mean, it's been that way since the 60s.
Like what would happen here? The police would set up a roadblock a couple feet down the road and start checking people if they left.
If you're drunk, they'll pull you over. But I mean, they're not gonna.
And I'm sure everybody. I'm sure there's some sort of service that you can call because of that specific at that game and stuff, where you can get some sort of ride if you were wasted, stuff like that.
Like in my town, we have Alcan, one of the hugest aluminum builder in the world. Everyone knows Alcan fucking tinfoil. You probably wrapped a turkey in it once or twice, but we have that factory up here. And what they do around Christmas time is they give free cab rides to everybody in the community.
Yeah.
You're drinking Christmas, just call. Here's your number, and we'll get you home free of charge.
We have that on New Year's Eve. We have that. They have that on New Year's Eve. They call it
AAA does that here.
Cool. That's good. I like that.
Do that. Hey, BC, I used to use that free cab service to go bar hopping. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is there's a lot of them out here that they'll do it. There's all year round. There's a lot of places that are anti-drunk driving this and drunk driving that. And it's a courtesy service.
Yeah.
But if you abuse it, it's going to end. It's like crying wolf too much. They figure it out. You call up who you are. They pick you up. They drop you off. It gets real familiar. It ain't going to keep happening. You know.
Well, the older you get too, Dorito, the more friends you got in the area. And if I was really drunk and say, "Hey, can somebody come pick me up?" Most of the time, somebody be like, "Oh yeah, I'll come."
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Is it in Inglewood?" No, bro. I'll call you a cab.
So at some point, I forget what it was for. I don't know if it was for actually tailgating, but there was a tow truck service available, and they would come and tow your car home for you.
Nice. That's a good fucking deal.
Yeah,
too.
that's what AAA does during Christmas and New Year's. They call it tow to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's encouraged, dude, out in these.
It should be,
especially
man.
out here and stuff. They encourage all
Well,
that
they
stuff.
get grants from the government, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, to do stuff.
It's coming from somewhere. Yeah, it's not you.
It's not on their tab for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Gentlemen, and everybody in the chat,
for it or
Merry
whatever.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Chris.
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's We're festive as fuck around here, bro. Just Snowman says Merry Christmas too.
I can't believe it. You know what's making Christmas come back sooner is like meeting you guys, because we do this panel thing at least. Well, I do it at least once a week with somebody, but it made the year fly by so fast because I can't believe we're here again already. Like, fuck, it seemed like 2 months.
And comedy show was 7 months ago, dude. That's insane.
I know. When you said the Deadpool's coming up, I'm like, what? Already? It's over?
Who's in the league?
Thank you, Joey. Send me, if I don't get this done, send me a text, dude.
Slurpee Dave, that's fucking Isle of Man. That's awesome. I love that place.
Right, we're representing on the Isle of Man today, bro. That's awesome, man.
Fucking awesome.
Who's in the lead, Joe?
Oh, and the death. I still got to tabulate a couple deaths, but I hadn't seen anybody die that was going to push anybody over me so far. So I think I'm still in the lead. Well, next week we're going to do a live. No, actually we can't because we got to wait till New Year's. So
yeah, I need that PayPal, Joey.
Yeah, and on the 5th, on January 5th is going to be the draft. So if you want in on Death Pool, let me know. I'll send out emails and everything, and we'll get it completely official. And I gotta find the list. I don't remember what the fuck I did with the list from last year. I mean, I spent the list, but like the money list, who paid and all that. I don't have that, but we'll do a whole big thing and go for it. It's like 100 something. I guess I got how much money I got. Some people still haven't paid. If you haven't paid for the Death Pool, let me know.
I just sent you a message. I need your PayPal thing still. You sent me a cash app, but I told you.
Oh yeah, it's like Kimberly. The wife's. It's on the wife. I think it's like.
Just send it to me.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it right now.
Yeah.
You know what'd be cool is if you win and you just take the L.
Right.
I know that's how it is when I run squares for the Super Bowl. Some people won't pay in the games going. If they win, I get it. You didn't pay. Yeah. I had to put my money up for the other winners. Guess what? You just lost.
I agree. Well, Joey and I have been through this. This is the third time now. He mentioned it, and I'm like, I just texted him, give me that PayPal. Yeah. How is that? My main guy that I was thinking about is that John, the English guy. Is he still around or what, dude? Joey, what was his name? John what?
Hold on. I can pull up the list here. Give me a second. Merry Christmas to Web. What's up? I got your thing up there. Your card's up there, Web. If you can see it way up top, there's your Chief Web barbecue card thing. I used to wrestle in signature. Oh God. Dave is the king of lame jokes. He has so many. I don't call him dad jokes because that's offensive to dads, but he's the king of lame jokes. He has so many. It's fucking great.
That one's actually pretty good. That one
is good. That one is good. I like that one.
All this time I thought I was the king of lame jokes.
Chris got good jokes. Chris always got good jokes.
I was looking up something. I forgot. What was I supposed to look up? What were
Yeah,
the
John, what was his name?
Jim's
That guy that I had,
PayPal.
that English actor guy.
I think he's still alive, actually. Let's see. Dorito has.
Man, you're making Joey work this Christmas, Dorito.
You had Willie Nelson, Alan Alda, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Ayatollah. Are you talking about Nigel Sterner Smith?
Is that his name? No.
Yeah, that's the only English dude you got on there. The rest are fucking all Americans.
Go on down the line.
Christmas, Lord.
All right. Shane McGowan, Nick Cannon, Dale Waltrip, Jada Pinkett Smith, Lyndon Nolan, Travis Pastrana, Billy Idol, Marianne Faithfull, James John Goodwin. Or John James Goodwin. Those only so it's got to be that guy, Nigel Sterner Smith.
It might be John James Goodwin.
I can check if they're both here.
That's a good name, John James Goodwin. I like that name.
Nigel Sterner Smith looks like he's still alive.
I
And
know is Rose McGowan.
Oh, she's good too. That one-legged girl in that movie. She's got a unique look though. Nice lips.
I bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
You know it. I can suck start a Hurley, and that's a true fact.
Well, that was really more information I needed, BC, but
You
Well, probably
fucking
do,
know
buddy.
about it already. You know about. You held my hand. Rub
Patricia
my back.
Darbo is going to be on.
Good stuff,
Hold on, I'll give you the
buddy.
date.
Stop.
I think
it
it's
now.
January 12th. I think is a Patricia Darbo anniversary. She still could do it. She's had a couple delays because of January 12th at 5:30. 5:30 local. So 2:30 Doritos time. But yeah, she'll be on the 12th, January 12th. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Sometimes these people get delayed and shit happens. I mean, the past next 3 guests have all been delayed twice, it seems like. So
Johnny Irwin. Was that his name?
ladies and gentlemen, Charlene is joining the party.
Do I have
Charlene.
him on there? I could have swore that I did.
John Irwin? Yeah, that's who you got. But hold on. Television producer?
Is an actor. The guy that got
That
cancer.
is the correct answer.
This guy looks like he's still alive. This guy's very obscure. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Regardless, everybody with that name's still alive.
Damn.
Says, as the quarterback, why couldn't wear glasses on the field? He replies, because it's a contact sport. There was a time.
There. I see what
You remember? You remember John Mann, right, Dorito? One time he said on Brett Favre, he goes, "Here's a guy when he puts his glasses on, he sees better." He literally said that one. John Mann said that about Brett Favre. He goes, "Here's a guy when he puts his glasses on, he sees better." I mean, it was contacts or something like that, but it's just so obvious.
The Nova Scotia thing back in the day was calling you on your home phone to be like, "Hey, where are you at right now?" You stupid motherfucker. Where do you think I'm at? As far as this cord goes, that's where I'm at right now.
That's some jerky
You
boy
mean?
shit right there.
Oh yeah, God,
I love the jerky boys.
prank phone calling is something that 100% died the second they
I
came out
love-
with caller ID. Like it wasn't happening after that.
No shit. Like you talk about
One of the
jackass.
funniest things I ever seen in my life. No, go ahead.
No, carry on. I want to hear. I want to laugh.
Oh, one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen in my life is somebody whispering into a phone. Think about it for a minute. If somebody's listening to the conversation, what is whispering in the phone going to do for you?
It lets you not let people around you hear the conversation.
Right. I don't like talking on the phone much because like every 2 seconds, who's that? I did whatever. Just text me.
Because the only person that knows they're whispering on the phone is the person listening to you whisper. So, Chris, you shouldn't be listening on other people's phone call. That's what I'm getting out of that whole thing.
Oh,
Turned on you there, didn't it? Didn't expect that to happen either, did you?
Yeah,
God
damn.
you.
I guess
Jesus.
that'll learn me, darn me.
You know what fucks me up is when you're driving, and every coworker does this. You got the radio blast in the work truck, and then you're looking for an address, and right away you reach over and turn the radio down. I go, "What are you doing?" I'm looking for the house number. Well, how the fuck does turning the music off make the number appear anymore? But most people will reach over and turn the radio down. Shh, what are you doing? I'm looking for a house.
Clarity.
Well, I don't see it. I don't get
Well,
when your
I'll
brain
give
works
you
like
one.
that.
I'll give you one from my truck driving days, and I try to find
Hey,
a
everybody.
shipping address.
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Merry Christmas,
Merry
sweetie.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I try to find a shipping address and stop to ask somebody, and I've got the bills in my hand, and I'm looking at them. can you tell me where such and such place is at this address? And the first thing they want to do, let me see that. I just read the
Hey,
address to
Jerry,
you. Why
can
do
you
you
hear
need to
me?
see it?
Yes, we can hear you,
Sorry.
Sharon. How you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
how are
I do
you?
I'm doing good. I do the address thing when they're like when they're looking for an address. I always turn it around. It's a concentration thing. I mean,
It's strange though. It's very strange.
what is that
Happy
when you bet when
birthday
you?
for the other day. I
Oh,
saw
thank
your
you, Sharon.
yeah, no, I saw your shoots and you saying like I'm 47. Bloody hell, you never look a day older, Jerry.
Oh,
I
that's
should
that's so
blade
nice.
too. If I shaved it up, I'd
How have
look
you
even
been?
younger.
How's the weather there?
Right now, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what I don't know, 5-6 Celsius, something like that.
Yeah,
And it's
44.
and
It's
it's
snowing there as well, though, isn't it?
it snowed 3-4 days ago, but it's all
Monday.
melted now. Yeah, it's no Monday. It's all melted now. We're not gonna have a white
You
Christmas,
know
which
what?
is
You see what? Here where I am in UK, where you came, it's not even snowed once, but it's
Yeah.
very, very cold.
Same here, Char, Northern British Columbia. Not one little bit of snow
Yeah,
this
but
year.
it's very cold here. It's freezing. It's like you go outside and it's like, all right, I'm gonna put my puffer coat up. I'm gonna put my hat on. I'm gonna put this on. Oh my god, your gloves, everything. It's bloody freezing.
Huh.
Horrible.
I think the weathermen just use El Nino, whatever the hell it's called, just to say we don't know what the fuck the weather's doing. But we're just going to
Hi
blame it on
there.
this thing.
Hi, Dorito. I can see Lep and Dorito here.
I'm here. Hi.
Hi, Cher.
hello, Sparkle. How are you doing?
I'm pretty
Hi,
good. How you doing?
Sparkle. Oh, you look lovely with your Christmas hat.
She got the
You're
entire
so
Christmas get up on. I love it.
Christmassy.
I love it. I love it.
I'm making Christmas
Aw.
ornaments.
It's
Buddy.
lovely.
Christmas ornaments. Okay, I gotta make some Christmas cookies. I think I got a shit ton of weed, dude. I got like fucking 12 ounces in the house right now. Maybe I'm almost even a pound almost.
I need cookies.
I got you. I'm in the next batch. I got you, Sparky. I'm
Hey,
ready.
I
One
got
else.
a birthday present coming out to you, Joey.
Oh, thank you. Thank
What's
you.
the what's this stuff like over there, Joey?
What's the what now, Sharon?
The weed like over there?
It's fucking amazing.
Best it
Because
can be.
we've over here we got like oh, it's just stupid names. We got like flavors. They're calling them now flavors. Dog cookie dough.
Oh yeah, there's so many. Well, there's like I went to the
dough.
dispensary in Michigan earlier. There was at least 500 different strains. We reached saturation. I mean, there's shit like motor breath,
Right.
spaceman. It's like, what the fuck does this even
Have
mean?
you
I mean,
you see over there? Have you had the strawberry weed? They call it strawberry weed.
well, it's like, how could you? There's no
Oh,
way you
just
could
put
buy.
that
There's no way.
Indian
I mean, some of these ounces. I mean, people are just gonna buy the. Come back, Sharif. Your phone back gets back. Some of these, they're selling stuff for $50 an eighth. Why the fuck am I gonna spend $50 an eighth for the same goddamn thing? That's up here for
Exactly,
$50
man.
an ounce? They're wasting their time with all this ridiculous shit.
It's
None of the bud
retarded.
tenders are gonna be able to smoke all this shit. You
No.
smoke 1 or 2 strains, you're fucking sleeping. You know what I mean?
And the human body, I'll tell you this again, can only absorb so much fucking THC. I don't care if it's 12% or 30%. All you're doing is smoking more weed if it's a lower percentage. THC is THC, folks. It don't matter. It does not come in 32% thinking, oh, this is the best weed ever. No, it's just you're going to smoke less of it. It's all about the flavor, the taste. The price is the biggest thing, man.
I can't handle all this talk about illegal activity about controlled substances.
It's all alleged what we're talking about.
I mean, dude, we've done this for how many shows now? What number is this? 264.
Yeah.
It's like 4.5 years of talking about weed. If they would have said something, they said something by now. I mean, I post about weed openly on Facebook. I talk about all the time at work here on the show. I mean,
you guys ever smoked that alien breath yet?
I've had
Alien
aliens.
breath?
I don't know about
My
breath,
God.
but I don't know.
I've
You know
woken
what's
up
weird, too?
with alien breath, but I don't guess I've ever smoked it.
Like, listen, OG Kush. OG Kush is a normal name. If you order OG Kush from 4 different stores, I
Sorry, my
shit you
phone
not,
cut off.
it will always be a different taste or flavor. OG, it's just a name. Once that plant derives and starts getting split, they don't even know the original plant anymore. It's so convoluted. That sativa hybrid, that's guesswork, folks. They cannot label a plant sativa and pull a needle and go, yeah, it's
Listen,
80%
you see
sativa.
what?
It don't work
Here
like
in
that.
the UK, we have like about 10 different names for the weed.
Same
It's
here.
just like
Thousands.
crazy. It's
Crazy.
crazy. All right, I don't like to swear, but it's like crazy shit. You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah,
you know,
there's
No.
always been named for weeds, though, for as far
Always,
back as
yeah.
I can remember.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, they've always
There's
had
not.
Blue Dream and all the standard ones and shit like that.
Well, I can remember when indica was actually indica.
It's all hybrids now. None of it's pure
Exactly.
indica.
But
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's such a mix. They don't know.
I can remember Maui.
Joey,
I can remember.
Joey, quick
Sure, I
question.
can remember
Yes,
You
sure.
see the right, it was a little while ago, but you see the shorts, you went through like that foresty sort of thing. Where was that? That was lovely.
That was New York City. That was Central Park. There's
Oh,
if you
guys.
go in
You know
Central
what?
Park, there's a little conservancy in the middle of it. It's like all wooded and forest, and you walk through. It's really cool.
Yeah. Because I see like there was black squirrels, isn't there? There.
Yeah, and there was a bird in the bath, and they're just
Yeah, no,
running
because my
around.
nan
Yeah,
said
it's
to me the best part, because my nan. Yeah, my nan. It's my nan's birthday today. She turned 87, bless her heart. And she was saying
Wow.
to me, like, New York City is one of the amazing places. And I said to her, I said, well, somebody I know that lives in America and that. And she was just like, it's amazing. There's so many, like, California. And she just, she just said it's
New York's
just
great to
amazing.
visit. Don't get me wrong, I love visiting it. Like we parked there at I think it was Hampton Inn and got but like to live there would be really rough if you got kids. And I mean, like if it was just me, I could live there. But like, if you got kids, where you get them to school? A fucking concrete jungle. I mean, it's just not feasible unless you're a millionaire.
Exactly.
But yeah, smoking weed in Central Park and just chilling in the park is great, man. It's ever since it's one of the best places to weed.
Sorry, when you was walking through the foresty bit, was that black squirrels I saw?
I want to say it's been a minute since I seen that video. It was a couple years ago, but yeah, I think so. There was a couple squirrels right in there. Just
We got them in Vancouver, man, and they're.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know what? Do you know how crazy it is? A friend of mine, basically, he's just down the road. It's like Hayes. Obviously, you never obviously went to there when you came, but they was basically shocked because it was like in a town centre and everything, and they was like, "Oh my god, I see a black squirrel." And they took a picture of it and they sent it to me. I was like, oh my God. Now, to be honest, I never thought here where I am in the UK that we could get black squirrel. Do you know what I mean? Because you'd think like Kent or somewhere like that where my nan is, then my nan's got a lot of red squirrels down there. But it was mental. I was just like, this one black squirrel, just like like in the centre, like town centre, like all people walking around, shops and everything. It was just there roaming around.
Oh, the story of the black squirrels in here in Ohio was funny because like they've been having for a while.
Mad, though. Like
why
Kent State do that?
There's a story of lore. I don't know if this is true, but the legend was that a professor in the 1960s went up to northern Canada and brought back a bunch of squirrels in a cage.
Hey,
and then brought them back to Kent. And
when
the black squirrel gets in a neighborhood, though, it's weird. The gene is so dominant. Within a couple years, you're gonna have a lot more black squirrels than
yeah, but Joey, he was just like roaming around like with people and like it was a town centre, like loads of people around, all the shops and stuff, and he was just roaming around just with this one black squirrel. That's just, I think that's mad.
I think we got one squirrel in the neighborhood.
I got wood glue someplace.
I mean, you see, I mean, like obviously where I
grab a beer
and stuff, you see them, but I mean, I wouldn't have thought a bloody black squirrel would be roaming around like in Hayes Town, just like 10 minutes away from me. It's mad.
Well, sometimes if they get those, a lot of these centers, these town centers, these downtowns, they got a lot of very like trees and shit. They'll have like a little section which a little park and shit. They hang out
that's
there.
the thing. No, but Joey, where it is, there's no trees there or anything. I don't understand why he was doing it. Maybe because he was hungry or something like that. There's no trees there whatsoever. It's mad. Seriously. It's like I was shocked. When I saw the picture, I was just like, you being serious? Do you know what I mean?
Char, don't leave the house without a bag of peanuts, for Christ's sakes. Please.
fries.
That's not
Don't leave the house without a bag of
did you
peanuts.
say?
Miss Lori, Merry Christmas, sweetie.
Oh no! Listen,
Merry Christmas,
sorry.
sweetie.
There's a park.
Merry
Sorry, you guys
Christmas.
don't really know me. There's a park I go to called Ravener Park, down the road, and I feed like about 35 squirrels. My favorite squirrel is Princess Squirrel. She's very precious. She lets me stroke her and everything. I have another squirrel called Cutie that lets me stroke her. Then I have like 30 other squirrels that take from my hand and they climb on me, and they're it's havoc. Every time I go to the park, it's havoc. It's mad. It's crazy.
That's ironic because I
You know
go
what
to
I
the
mean?
park and I never get stroked, and I ask all the time. So I
Oh,
don't know
listen,
what's going
I
on.
have like seriously. I'm not. I went to the
I
park
got to dress up
today
like a
because
squirrel then, obviously.
So actually, Shar, you and I have
Basically,
talked
You'd make
before.
a good squirrel,
Darn, that'd be a big one, boy.
a big squirrel.
I
Oh,
went
shit, yeah.
today. I went today. I can't go now till like Wednesday, and I'm quite
Poor little
upset about it. I
squirrel.
can't go for 5 days. But no, I went today, and I had like literally, no word of a lie, I had 7 squirrels climbing all over me, like my jacket, my legs, everything.
God
It
damn.
was just too much, basically. But
Shar,
to be honest,
how many squirrels would it take to take you down, Shar?
how much good to take me down? Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
how
I've
many
got
squirrels before
45
you
of
go?
them.
That's enough. This is too many squirrels. When's the Shar
Oh, you
limit
know
on
what?
squirrels?
To be honest, darling, I love squirrels, and I've been doing it for 3 years feeding the squirrels, so I love
Right.
them. So
Mm.
nothing would take
About
me
time me
down.
make a pot of
But
chili.
the
Couldn't help
reason
it,
why they
Shar. I'm sorry.
Yams.
the reason why they climb on me is because I taught them to do that. I basically put a nut
Half of them.
basically on my leg, and
3/4.
then they started to
Here's where he's
climb.
pushing the rest
And
of
that's
that.
why they do it. So I mean, I've taught them to do that. So in theory,
Half with marshmallows.
sometimes it's quite annoying because you're like, oh no, please, you know what I mean? Because like their claws are quite sharp, so it scratches through your legs sometimes.
Right.
But I mean,
Who
I can't
scratches their leg?
really be pissed off at them because
Nasty
I
old people.
taught them to do it.
Dom, we can hear you, buddy.
I taught them, so
This is X-rated conversation.
You better wave. You're waving at us.
Oh, where am I at? Right there in the middle.
There he is.
Hey.
God damn it.
Hey, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody and be safe out there.
Yay.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas to you and your lovely wife as well, sir.
Merry
That's
Christmas.
awesome.
If you're not back after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Merry
Merry Christmas
Christmas,
to you,
honey.
sir.
All right, I got to use the facilities. I'll be back. You guys hold the show. Don't let Char overtalk everybody.
Never would happen.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Char, did the
Sparkle, you
squirrels
look
ever
lovely in
find a
your
nut?
outfit.
Is the question.
Hey, I got to tell you a story about squirrels.
Go on, darling. Go on, because I love
30
squirrels.
minutes. 30 minutes away from my house where I grew up,
Yeah.
town of Olean. I mean, we were shocked. We went over there. They actually have
Sparkle,
huge.
do you like squirrels in general?
Yeah, but I don't like the red squirrels. They're mean. But
Personally, I
anyway,
think they're
you know,
delicious.
they have
Everyone keeps
huge.
Sparkle. Everyone keeps telling me they're mean, the red squirrels. But I've never encountered a red squirrel, but I've seen like
They
pictures of them, and I
castrate
think
the
they're
other
very cute.
squirrels.
What?
I don't know if they're mean. I know they're tasty.
They castrate the other squirrels.
John, you never told me that about red squirrels, you fucking liar.
If I tell you something now, right?
Let me
Sparkles?
finish my story.
Yeah,
So
go on.
all through the town, they have squirrels 6 feet high, and
Yep.
they've painted them all different colors. They're all over the city. It's so weird. It's like, what? I mean, they couldn't do deer or something. They had to do
Yeah, you're
squirrels.
thinking, yeah.
So you're saying squirrel is your state bird?
No, it's not.
No.
It's
No,
a
it's not.
damn
It
good
was pretty
weed,
weird to
Char.
behold.
Or Sparkle.
Huh?
That's some good smoke. 6 foot squirrels, fucking A, man.
Yeah, they're huge.
Do we?
Somewhere
Yeah,
I
that
found
must
a
be
picture
some real
of
good
that.
weed.
They're really funny. You know how a lot of the places put up painted horses and whatever. These are painted squirrels.
Holy crap. Really good
Right.
tripping balls walking
Listen.
through that city.
I'm going to
Weird.
tell you a story now, right?
Yeah.
Now, what a lot of people don't know, and it's so sad because a lot of people here always say to me, "Oh, the red squirrels, they're dying out, they're dying out." But we have not had here in the UK, where I am, red squirrels for thousands of years. Basically, what it is the grey squirrels that I feed, they carry a gene called squirrel pox.
Ooh.
Now, if the grey squirrels go near a red squirrel, the red squirrel will get squirrel pox. Basically, what happens is that squirrel will it basically gets blisters and everything, and it's not very nice, and it dies.
Ugh.
But what I keep trying to say to people is this grey squirrels was born with squirrel pox. They was born with it. They don't go near a red squirrel thinking, do you know what? Oh, I'm going to go near you and I'm going to give you this and I'm going to kill you. Do you know what I mean? So, in theory, it's not the grey squirrel's fault. But a lot of people here in the UK is like, but the grey squirrels are killing it. They're not killing the red squirrels. They're not. At the end of the day, the way I see it is, why didn't God, there's supposed to be a God out there, why didn't you make the grey squirrels and the red squirrels immune to squirrel pox?
Just
Why
wait,
do
this
that?
this was just on Jeopardy the other night too. I got to think.
Well,
of that.
it's no
Yeah, but
telling
why
what you
not
liable to
do
learn
that?
on a
Can you
live
understand
stream.
my theory?
I know the answer,
Why would,
not fucking around.
why
I mean,
would
first
you
we
make?
learned the koalas were born with the clap. Now we learn the gray squirrels have squirrel pox.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But why would you not make the red squirrels immune to squirrel pox as well?
Well,
Can
you're
you
gonna have to go
understand my
back to the.
theory?
You're gonna have to go back to square one and find out who created the squirrel and ask them that question.
Yeah, but that's stupid though, because it's not fair. Because like you've got like innocent fucking
Life is not
squirrels
fair.
dying. What?
That's not
yeah.
fair, honey.
Hey, Carla, darling.
Hey.
Now, if you
Hey.
want to know someone who
Merry
knows about
Christmas,
squirrels,
Carla.
this
No.
fucking lady knows about squirrels right here. Carla, the
No, I
squirrel
don't.
master.
No, I'm not getting in that conversation.
Carla
There, been there,
doesn't
done
know
that.
about squirrels.
Nope.
Carla's a squirrel pro.
Nope. Not getting in that
Knows
conversation.
about
She
everything.
definitely knows her nuts. I'll tell you that.
I've been there and through all that. Nope.
Yeah, and I was with you,
Hey.
Carla. Remember?
So,
Do
Joey,
squirrels
did you have a nice
Do squirrels
birthday?
eat hay?
It was okay. I just worked. I didn't really do much. I worked, and then Jimmy had scouts. We had the scout
Yeah.
party, scout Christmas party. And other than that, we just came back and I worked the next day. You know,
Merry
I'm not, I mean,
Christmas, Carla.
You showed a video. Is that your Christmas decoration outside with the Rudolph and stuff?
yeah, I got the. Well, I showed the next door. I showed the neighbors too. Mine, I have 3 inflatables. There's Peppa Pig, Adult Yoda, and Santa Gnome. And they got 2 little fucking deer, a mom deer and a baby deer. They're
Yeah,
like,
that's it. Yeah, I'll just call it Rudolph. Yeah.
and then
It's
the next door,
nice.
they got all the good decorations.
Squirrels are squirrels. Always looking for a nut.
Yeah, they are. I've got lots of baby squirrels here. I've got fucking so many new ones. I've got bloody Good Girl, Baby, Baba, Sweetheart.
You got to give these guys some different names, man. These
Oh.
are such basic names. What
Yeah.
about Leviathan and Xerxes?
Gordon.
Right, listen, Joey.
Yeah, Gordon.
There's 3 squirrels that don't have a name. What do you recommend?
Ebenezer.
Nigel, Gordon, and Saxby are the names.
Also
Alvin,
will work
Simon, and
in
Theodore.
Beelzebub,
Waldorf,
Mephistopheles,
Carlton.
and
No. Listen, Joey, be serious. There's 3 squirrels that need a name. What do you recommend? Honestly, not stupid names. Come on.
Let's give them
Alright,
some stripper names. Give them some
Nick-
stripper
Nick-
names.
Nicholas?
Some nice names.
Peaches.
How
Nicholas.
about Gertrude?
Peaches. Oh, I love that. Who just said that?
That's
I
my.
love peaches.
That's
How
going back
about
to the
lovely?
stripper days. You know,
Peaches is
Go
a
to the
lovely
strip-
name.
you go to the strip club. You know, you always run into a Peaches. You know.
Oh, Is that you, Lep? Oh, brilliant! Right, I'm gonna call one of them peaches. That's lovely.
Or
I like that
accidentally
name,
take Peaches
peaches.
home. That's
Right.
What
What's
about
the other two
Only
peppermint?
if you
names,
got enough
please?
money in your
I
pocket,
mean,
BC.
you're giving,
not anymore. Peaches stole
you're
it.
giving
That's
Then,
names
it.
then
out.
come to
Christmas
find out it's a
cards.
rotten
How
peach.
about Scarlet?
No.
With a
How
big
about
bruise
Scarlet?
on it. Yuck.
What's
I
the
like
other
it.
two
I like it
names?
when
Come
it's
on, we
fermented.
need two more names for the
How about
squirrels.
Scarlet?
Scarlet.
So what are
Yeah,
you
That's
saying,
a
Lip?
nice
You
one. Yeah,
prefer to
Scarlet.
feast on the yeast first?
I like that. So Peaches, Scarlet, and what's the third name?
Nicholas,
Gotta
No,
give
I'm
it a
being serious. I'm
Christmas
gonna call them
name.
this.
Lucy.
Miles,
Not Joey.
Deshaun,
Bloody hell.
Max.
What did you
Sean.
just say, Joey?
Cooper.
Cooper's
Ooh, I like
fine.
Cooper. Cooper, do Cooper. Cooper's a good name for a squirrel.
What about Njoku?
Yeah, that's
How's it going?
Japanese squirrel. Don't fuck with the
No.
Yokozuna squirrels. They're
How
deadly.
about, how about Lester?
Lester.
Right, wait. So we got Peaches and Scarlet. The third
And
name,
Cooper.
please. A nice
We got
one.
Cooper.
Oh,
We
you're
got
still working on
Cooper.
female
Harold,
names.
Harold the squirrel.
Yeah.
Give it a Christmas name.
Joey,
You're giving
Quit
names
having
out.
give
a
the third
stripper
name
there,
to the
Lip.
squirrel.
How about
John-
Jingles?
John, did
Diamond.
you give it
Let's
a
go to the third
Christian
name.
name?
Diamond.
Christmas.
Joey, what's
Oh.
the third name for the squirrel in the UK? Come on.
Christian.
Lone Star, Lone Star the squirrel.
Call the squirrel Peppermint.
Lone Star the squirrel.
How about a
No,
little
I'm
bit?
not gonna. No.
How about Tony
I'm
the
not
squirrel?
calling him Lone Star and the Squirrel, the fucking after Lone Star that's on here. No thanks.
What about Tony?
Portia.
Tony the squirrel.
Mercedes.
Tony.
Jingles.
Yeah, but what if she's a girl? Then what?
Tony with an I. Antoinette.
Lucy.
What do you call a squirrel that's mentally handicapped?
How about Randy with an eye?
Whirly.
How can you tell if a
Oh,
squirrel is
Kumar.
mentally handicapped?
Do they have mental retardation in the squirrel industry?
Yes.
That's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she got mad and left.
I
No.
guess so. Don't
No,
talk
no,
about
Pepper,
mentally handicapped squirrels.
Pepper.
Touch the soft spot there. Sorry about that, Char. Sorry about that. It's Christmas time. I should have known better.
Oh,
Goddamn.
well, I mean, the last time I talked to her, she got mad at me. So,
What? Mad at Chris? No.
yeah, that was
I got
on
mad at her.
Carlos. That was
Oh,
on
that's what it
Carlos.
was. Yeah.
Because all I said was I make chili out of squirrels.
Oh,
Which is
you
Oh,
dirty
no.
dog. Don't do that.
Oh, no.
that I think squirrels are tasty cooked right. So, and they are.
Oh. That's
What about
horrible,
Vixen?
though.
I've never had
Call him
squirrel,
Dixon.
so I can't.
Of all the meat we have available to us on this planet, you go for the tiniest critter?
Well, hell, I like rabbits too. So, you know.
How do you get rid of the bones?
Shit.
Aren't
That's
the
the
bones
tricky
little?
part.
So,
That's
well,
the
I mean,
tricky part.
granted, you need more than one squirrel to make a pot of chili, but you
Oh.
know,
For sure.
Squirrel chili? Get the fuck out of
oh,
No,
good
He's
stuff.
got a whole
man.
handful hanging by the tail. Just puts
That's a
them down
little
in the pot.
scary.
Yeah, there
No.
you go. Just like that.
Hair and
Jesus.
all, huh?
After they get steamed up, hell, I just shuck them like a ear of corn.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Disgusting. Why are people from the South so far behind?
It's just the
Actually,
South,
they're
dude.
ahead
No,
of time.
Peppers, I had never done no chipmunk.
Jesus.
I mean, people from the
If you
South
wanna
are so
try it,
delusional,
come over my
especially
house.
Texas. All those guys from Texas, bro, like, don't mess with Texas. Well, why not? I can mess
I
with Texas.
imagine chipmunks would be worth it.
Like,
Well, I mean, you know,
What's Texas gonna
like
do? Texas is way down there. They don't leave Texas.
when people that rely on the grocery
No.
stores fucking starving to death, I'll be fat and happy. So, you know,
Who's starving to death?
I said when people who rely on grocery stores are starving to death, I'll be fat and happy.
When is that date coming? Give me a date. You can't
Well,
just make
but-
me flip the squirrel tomorrow,
Dude,
man. You got to give me some heads up.
Do I look like I've got a crystal ball sitting in front of me, BC?
Yeah, but you can't be full of all these future facts and not have dates set up. You keep telling me doom and gloom, but I need a date, motherfucker.
I don't know what part of
Show respect, ladies and gentlemen.
what part of when describes an actual date and time?
February 12th at 3 o'clock is pretty good for me. That works.
When describes that?
I'm thinking you're having trouble. You know what a calendar is, don't you? Let's start from the
Yeah, I
beginning.
do, but I never mentioned the calendar. I said when.
That's what I'm asking you is when, and you just
Right,
flipped it
sorry,
on
my
me.
phone cut off. Right, now let's be serious now, you lot on the panel.
Uh-oh.
Right, so we have,
Here we go.
I'm here.
Chris, don't make her mad again.
I'll try
No,
not to.
it's not. That was silly.
You squirrel eating some of a bitch, you.
I know it. Can't help it.
Jesus. Your
Is
breast
he really?
truthful.
You're all such lovely people, and I love you lot.
Well, thank
Right.
you.
So, basically, what do we have for them squirrels? Peaches from Lep,
Yes.
Scarlet, and
got
we need the
Vixen.
third one now.
Sapphire.
There's a name in that.
Sparkle.
Joey.
I know a
What?
squirrel named Tony.
Yeah, Tony the squirrel, and then Tony the
Don't
knife.
forget Mercedes Lep.
Yeah, Mercedes is a good name.
Porsche.
James, what about Mercedes?
Do you know what? Yeah, saying that now you said Mercedes. Yeah, it is a nice
How about
name,
Sasha?
Sasha's a good one. That's a general animal name. Good
That's
animal name.
nice.
Listen,
I know a lot of Huskies named Sasha. That's a popular fucking name for Huskies, Sasha.
Yeah. And Dakota.
Everybody up here knows a fucking Husky named Sasha. That's why everybody's laughing because
Guess
it's a
what?
fucking
Listen.
common name.
Joey came to the UK and he met Princess, didn't you, Joey?
I did. I see Princess in that park. That park's kind of
Okay.
random. It's like in the middle. It's this giant park right in the middle of the fucking city. It's ridiculous.
Well, then how
You
about
know what,
Tanya?
Joey? I wish you came this year because you know what? If you did, and that because I didn't teach her to climb on my leg back then when you came.
Mm.
Seriously, she would have climbed up your leg and she'd have took nuts from you and everything. And that it's fucking mental. Serious. It's not even funny.
I'm
just
not
so
laughing.
precious.
Man. I'm
Later,
not
Lex.
laughing.
Take it easy, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Merry
See, everybody knows a
Christmas.
fucking Husky named Sasha. I'm
What,
about to post
what
it on
about
Facebook.
what about Ivy?
Ivy's nice. Who just said that?
Lap again with the squirrel
Lep,
names.
that's nice. Lep, Ivy. That's
He's
a
just
lovely
lapping off
name.
strippers he's known.
They're actually strippers.
No, that's nice though. Seriously. Do you know what? I'm in a lot of pain right now. Do you know that? I hurt my arm 2 weeks ago.
Never
My
been there
arm
in
is
my life,
swollen like a balloon, and I think I've fractured my arm.
Oh,
John,
you gotta go to
what's
the-
wrong
go to
with
the
your
NHS and have to take care of that shit.
How'd you manage to do
You have a
that?
light bulb sticking out of your eye, John.
That looks funny. That
I'm
does look like
Do you know
That's
what?
great.
John got a crooked idea.
I'm not going to go into what happened, but my arm's been like it for 2 weeks. My arm's still got, you know, like by your wrist, I've got a big lump on my wrist. Certain ways I try and move it, it's killing me. I've been told to go to the hospital, but I know like here in the UK, it's about probably 4 or 5 hour wait, and now it's like coming up to Christmas. I'm not doing it. Simple as that.
I agree.
No.
John has a question real quick. Hold
It
on.
Is
hurts
the
me.
chicken enchilada burrito, is that new?
Oh my good God. Your Spanish is
It's
delectable.
not new. I watched my video from back when it came out
Listen,
before.
if I was to
It's not
say,
new.
listen, right, I'm going to say something now. Will you lot know? Hang on, let's see if you lot know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 no.
Yeah, French.
Yeah, I
there you
took French
go.
for 2
Parlez-vous
months. I
français?
didn't go
Parlez-vous
yet.
français? Oui, oui, monsieur, c'est alors?
Vous voulez-vous
No,
coucher avec moi
Voulez-vous-
chez soi?
N'est-ce
You
pas?
forgot the avec.
Pourquoi?
Hang on.
Faire
hang
Jacques,
on.
faire Jacques, dormez-vous,
Voulez-vous coucher
dormez-vous.
avec moi?
No
No,
French.
no.
What did I walk into?
Ding dong
Yeah.
ding. That's
Oui, oui.
Hang on.
right.
This, what does this mean? Hang on, wait. Merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Charlene.
Thank you very much.
for
My
coming
name
on
is
the
Char.
show.
Darlene, yep.
There. Oh, yay! You guys know it. Wicked, wicked. See,
Can you guys hear me?
all from,
No, what'd you say?
Shush, Chris.
I'm the only
welcome,
one
Jack.
from the UK, and you all know that in America. Fantastic.
Where's
Oh,
the
listen,
UK at?
Joey.
They know it. I don't.
Joey.
That way. UK is that way.
Joey.
Is the UK next to Mexico?
No.
It's pretty close.
That's KU. That's KU.
Oh, that's
prison.
KU, right?
Yeah.
I know KY Jelly,
Listen.
but I never heard of KU.
Merry
prison.
Christmas, Daniel.
All right.
Joey.
Merry Christmas,
there's,
Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Dad.
What up, Char?
You're-
What up? What up? What up?
You're in sorry. You're in oh God, what's the name? Ohio, aren't you? You're in Ohio. Right, listen, there's a lady on YouTube. She basically is called Carmilla Squirrel Sanctuaries. She basically posts videos all the time of her squirrels. She rescues squirrels and stuff like that. And basically I go and comment on them and stuff like that. And she's from Ohio. She basically like messaged a message back saying that she's coming here in the UK in January and that, because I said I like big hugs from Princess Me and all the other cuties from the UK, and she said to me, oh, you know, I'm from Ohio and that I'm coming into the UK. I'd love to see Princess and you and all the cuties. So she's coming here, you know that January the 18th?
Oh, she's in Eastlake. Yeah, I see right here. It says Sanctuary of Squirrels. She's in Eastlake, Ohio.
Yeah,
I used to.
Yeah.
That's about half hour from here. The girl out, the first chick I ever had sex with, she was from Eastlake. She was out in that mall.
Joey, stop interrupting.
Was she squirrely?
Jesus Christ, Joey.
Her name Sue. She wants to she said on one of her messages. She said to me, "Oh, I'm because I said I'm from the UK. I said big hugs from Princess Me in UK." She said, "Oh, I'm coming to the UK. I've got a dear friend there, and I'd love to come and see you and Princess in the UK and stuff. Is that all right?" And I said, "Oh, that's fine." So, yeah, she's gonna come.
I wonder if listen, Jar. I wonder if this lady actually has.
I said to her, I said, you know what? It's so funny you saying that. I had a friend from Ohio that came here in the UK last year, and I gave her the details like Ravener Park and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Now, I wonder if she actually takes in squirrels, or she just caged in her backyard. There was squirrels already there. What is she doing? What's the deal there? I haven't seen her channel. I got her channel. I'll check her out.
No. What it is, she's a rescuer.
I just googled black squirrels attack you if you talk too much. I heard that.
No,
probably not true.
Shit. Basically, what it is, she rescues squirrels, like baby squirrels, they're falling out of their nest and stuff like that. She rescues squirrels. She basically releases them back into the wild. One of the squirrels, at the moment, he can't climb or anything. He can't go nowhere. So he's basically with her for life now. He can't climb, but she takes him out in the back garden. You know, he goes out and he sings and stuff. But yeah, she rescues squirrels that have been injured. She's found squirrels on the road that have been injured by like fucking, you know, them fucking hawks. I hate them things.
They take everything around here. We got them all over the place.
I got them all over the road from cars.
There was the last summer. Last summer there was a huge boom. There was a lot of babies, and we call them the suicide squirrels because these guys would run out in the road and then run back and teach you. You had to go like 10 miles an hour because you couldn't, or else you'd be fucking flat. And my kids would lose it if I ran over something. I gotta be careful.
Do you know, you see here in the UK, we have called red tail kites. They are basically like hawks, and they have swarmed the park 2 or 3 times when I've been there, and they make this fucking stupid noise. And I'm like, go away. And you know, eventually they've gone. They've never ever harmed any of my squirrels. Anyway. But
I got chased by a pack of skunks once. They're mean.
Sue the sanctuary squirrel person. She is actually generally real.
That's a bath. That's a bath, Angie.
It's true. It's true.
Joey, how mad is that though? She's from Ohio. She's from where you are, and she's gonna come. She said to me, I said to her, you know, it was just on a message. All right, big hugs, love, Princess and me from the UK. She went, oh, I'm basically coming to UK to see a dear friend. Is it all right if I come and see Princess you and all the others? and that. And I messaged her back and I said, well, and that's fine. Do you know what I mean? She's about 50 something years old, about 56, 57, maybe 60 years old. Do you know what I mean? And I said, yeah, that's fine, no problem. Do you know what I mean? And then she messaged me her WhatsApp number and that. So I sent her videos and stuff, and she said, look, when I get there in January, I'll come and see you. And I just was fucking mental. She's gonna get to now see Princess, Cutie, and all the others. I think that's just amazing because like you're from Ohio, you came, and now she's coming. And I think that's actually like really nice, considering I haven't posted videos for like 6 months.
And breathe.
Joey, may I partake, please?
What the fuck?
Shit, I don't even know where I'm at. I still don't know where.
You're at home.
Oh
You're on the
shit,
computer.
bloody hell, I didn't even see Angie there, for fuck's sake. Hi Angie, sorry, I didn't even see you. Sorry. Oh my god.
It's
sorry,
quite
I
all
was just talking about like the lady from Ohio comes to visit UK and she wants to see the squirrels basically that I feed.
Yeah, I've been watching. That's nice. I have one black squirrel in my neighborhood.
Listen, Joey come and saw Princess last year. He visited Princess.
There's this
Hey,
chick
Sarah.
in Canada that would like to come see your squirrel.
True.
True story. True story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Joey, it was so
Yeah, I
sad
know.
though that
Okay,
you
well,
only
I live
got
at-
to see Princess for a little
I know
bit.
that.
I live
man.
at 827. I'm kidding.
227.
Joey, what did you
Oh,
think
what
of
a
the
great
park
show.
here
Do you remember
in
that
the
show?
UK?
Fucking right.
Hey, again, sure.
What did you think of the park here in the UK? It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty big, and it was just like right in the middle of the city. It was kind of funny.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
my guys, will we maybe see you at 7 when I come back?
Oh yeah, I'll try. Yeah, no, if I'm around, I'll be jumping on.
What the hell?
Why the shit did you do that?
Blast
Merry
from the
Christmas,
past.
everybody. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, listen, Joey. Did you see Janice
Sure.
was on live about a month ago?
I did see
came
about a
back.
month ago, yeah, for a little bit. I was passing
No,
through it.
listen, it's not. Listen, she lost all her chipmunks, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, those things only live a couple years, and yeah.
I love chipmunks
That's not
too.
fair.
Ohio
No, listen, I'm
chipmunks.
sorry. Yeah, no, listen. Nobody don't even say shit about her
Tom.
because she lost all her chipmunks, and at
Hey,
the end of the
Tom.
day, she's like me. She's an animal lover. That's not fair.
Hey, Tom.
She lost one after the other. That's
Merry
sad.
Christmas, Tom.
Nothing
I don't know
lasts
what
forever.
happened, but, you know,
All
that's sad.
All right, before we go, we got to play Tom's intro. I got to fight Tom's thing. Hold on.
Where are we going?
We're going to Captain's. He's got EB live at 7.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's Tom's intro.
All stars now in the
Tom.
show.
Jeez.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody. Listen. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. It's been a great show. Next
Okay,
week, we're
Joey,
probably going to have.
listen,
We make it quick, Char. Make it quick. What's up?
when you coming back to UK?
I don't know yet. Probably. Well, obviously, can't be this year. So probably next year. It's in play. I don't know yet. But be sure to
Yeah.
join us next week. We're going to have a weed smoking contest, probably. Maybe weed eating
Where you
contest.
going?
I don't know yet. And on the
I'm
6th,
entering.
on the 5th, on January 5th, if you want in on the Deadpool draft, let me know, roundabout way, or just show up for the stream, whatever. It'll be $10, same thing as last year. We'll wrap up the Deadpool probably on New Year's Eve, maybe New Year's Day sometime. But everybody join me over at Captain's. Let me drop the link to Captain's show.
Yay.
Joey, where
And,
you going, Captain?
Captain has
Listen,
EB up. He's
Joey.
talking to EB right now. He's talking to EB. He's going to have a...
Joey,
Yes, Char, yes.
Merry Christmas and have a
Merry Christmas
lovely,
to you
lovely
as well,
Christmas.
sir. Same well. All right, we'll see you guys later, and peace. Talk to you next week.